Welcome back to Max Gamble TV, always leading YouTube channel that avails you the very best of car offers. So we're coming live from Mombasa, Kenya, and as always, we're sourcing on behalf of our customer a classic unit, and this is the dealership of choice for today. Gari tunatafutia mteja ni this, the Nissan Note E-power. Imagine for 100 kilometers, especially now when April imefanya ile maneno, for 100 kilometers you only need 4 liters on Nissan Note E-power, or even less. That's why most people are opting for it. It's there among the highest sourced for units within Kenya. Nissan Note E-power, it's a 2019 model, and I guess the customer is going to love it. In a combine both the techniques of, other than using petrol, pia inatumia the motor to boost its performance. Ground clearance to the unit is that fair. The price at the dealerships zinauza this vehicle at 1.6 already, so here we're having it at 1.4, which is negotiable. A deposit from between 40 to 50%. You're given the unit, and you're given up to 36 months to pay up to the remaining monthly deposit. We're getting back to that shortly. Though besides, we've got lots more of classic units, more customers coming in. You'll see that, and we're convinced that this is a good dealership for you. While our Uber business, to this phase, tuko na classic units again, 650cc's on Suzuki Altos. Those two have been sold. Okay, ile imeuzwa, though we still got this still remaining. 2018 model, 2019 model, 650cc, mileage below 50,000 kilometers. So these are the best Uber business. Deposit anything between 340,000 cash shillings as deposit, you'll get this unit. Purchase terms of payment in full price due to inflated taxes. These units are selling for 900,000 cash shillings. However, ukija na a cash deal of 80,000, greatly negotiable again, is acceptable on this Suzuki Altos. We've got lots more of similar units. For the Mazda, I'll showcase the Datsun move to the other face. Similarly, we got lots more Toyota Rays. If you physically visit Toyota Rays, so those have been sold, so we won't have them displayed. You can tell lots of customers flocking the dealership. So here we've got a Hilux, a single cab. Wale wanatafuta magari za biashara, and then this is a good option for you. And they are selling at a negotiable price of 3.4 million cash shillings, greatly negotiable upon physical visit to the dealership. Ground clearance ya hii gari is that fair. It's an off-road, of course, coming in with the very massive tires over there. To the frontal fascia, you can tell it all, aggressive and massive headlights. That comes, the fog lights well positioned. The ground clearance here is all same, very perfect, giving it the best of off-road capabilities. The frontal bumper here to the frontal fascia similarly tells it all. To the side profile, you get it again all perfect. To the side profile, the Hilux sits a little higher compared to, it sits as high as which unit? Okay, the double cab. The single cab seats almost, the ground clearance, we can compare them to be almost same. So it's upon you to either choose from that to this will get a little expensive. The comment section for further finer details. Hit me up. So the Outlander Hilux iko na much of space here, especially kwa wale wafanyi biashara. Deposits, as mentioned, from 50% of 3.4 would get to 1.7 million cash shillings. So if that is to your budget, hit me up in the comment section. You'll find my contact. So let's get back to this. What's your option? What's your opinion on this? The Nissan Note E-power, highly sourced for. So I guess the customer is going to love it. We'll conduct a road test on this. Suppose it does get pleased with it, we'll similarly before do a pre-purchase inspection on the same. I'll personally confirm the importation documents to verify the mileage, to verify finer details on the same vehicle before we see it off with our customer. That is not to imply that to doubt the dealership. We've done deals, prior deals with that, just for customer satisfaction. We'll do that on his behalf, and I guess he's going to love it. Fuel economy, comfort, a Nissan Note E-power. Besides here, all these, including this mirror, sells at similar ranging price, 900,000, negotiable. Bei zimepanda for what reason? The reason for which bei zimepanda, taxes nazo zimepanda. The taxman carrier has done that thing. That's why the pricings are that little higher. If you need further details regards to importation consultation, we can also help you through the comment section. So that is basically much we having from here. And look at these again. These are double cab. Ask for pricing in the comment section. Just hit me up, WhatsApp me, takupea finer details on these Hilux. We've got those two units. We won't display them. You can see our wateja tayari washabook. So that's a total raise already sold. That's a yet another Suzuki sold today. Na ile Suzuki ingine pia imeenda. So you've got still lots of options to choose from. Lots of options to choose from. All these here in a hybrid. They similarly a hybrid. Let me confirm. Yes, it is a hybrid. Well, Uber business 330,000. Wagon R 330,000 is fair hybrid. Stingray pia ni hybrid Stingray. So wala Uber business, you well sorted. So which unit? Perhaps I'll just have you an exterior shot here every unit before we wind up, before we get to the next, before to the mirror exterior. Exterior is all on point. 650cc kwa hii gari ya 2019. Kuja tu na 350,000 Kenya shillings. 350,000 pia on this Uber business. Na si lazima Uber business. If you're looking for something fine at Daisy is a little high, 950 negotiable. Lakini ukija na 400,000 deposit, you'll get the Nissan Daisy. Especially, so this is good if you've got a girlfriend or a wife anaitwa Daisy, come buy him something. Come buy Daisy something. Kuna hii Hilux kwa nimeonyeshana. These are double cab, aggressive. These are similarly an off-roader, you can tell. Aggressive wheels, ground clearance pia na car all on point. Frontal fascia, you get the legendary Toyota grille in place. Best of chrome finishes. I can tell that from here. The bumper is similarly very impressive. To this side profile again, the fog lights well positioned. So this is a good unit for you. A Suzuki Altos nimeonyeshana from the exterior. If interested in interior shots, hit me up again. I'll come to interior shot very fast. That is the interior shot to that. Perhaps unaweza taka interior shot ya Hilux. Yeah, Hilux is locked for now. So this is the unit that brought us here. So let us see kutoka ndani lowly mileage for this unit. A hybrid 1.4 ni negotiable. Ukifika dealership, there's a little room for negotiation. Deposits ya hii ni vile tu our customer is looking for a cash deal, lakini pia kuna option asipoikuja you come for it. There's an option of going for the headroom on this is that fair. Legroom pia inaka very generous. To the interior, premium comfort seats, you can tell. This is coming in with basic infotainment systems. So you get to get a classic unit on a low budget. Fuel economy. bei ya fuel imepanda, lakini hii 3,000 fuel ya 3,000 Kenya shillings. Utaenda na hii gari from here to Nairobi, so that is a bet. Parking sensors almost everywhere. To this side profile, it sits against slightly a little higher, so people are running away from it. So let's see the mileage. The mileage is at 134,000 kilometers, so 1.4 is negotiable. We headed to the next dealership again, still a branch of the same, with the same unit at, so mteja is going to have options to choose from. So we're winding it up at that. Suppose you're looking forward to making purchase on any unit within Mombasa, Kenya, we are to your RV. Let us know which unit you're sourcing for in the comment section. Get my contacts. Let us do the sourcing on behalf, such that as soon as you land on Mombasa, you've got lots of options to choose from. So kutoka hapa, as mentioned, we're going to source for yet another Nissan Note, at least 4. So mteja akija is got lots of options to choose from. So that is much we're having from this dealership. So let me know from this dealership which unit stood out, kulingana na mimi. Ile gari ime stand out is this Hilux, the Hilux, Toyota Hilux single cab, 3.4 negotiable. By negotiable unaweza ipatana na 3.2. So make a mistake of visiting the dealership. Let's try out if this is a good match for you. I guess it shall be a good match for you. So we'll be paying our next visit to the dealership. You'll be seeing me more frequent to this dealership than often, for reasons to be displayed, to be disclosed later on. So thanks again for watching. I remember Max Gamble does car sourcing. We also help you with your car importation consultation services. That is, suppose you coming, you are a Kenyan citizen, hata kama if you are a Ugandan, we'll help you with the clearance of your vehicle from the port of Mombasa, instead of you going all the way from Uganda to Mombasa. So till we meet again in our next video, thanks again for staying by. If you watched to this level, we highly encourage you to hit that subscription button.